Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Pablo from Pablo's Creation. Today I'm going to do a three-color screen printing process, show you. So I hope you enjoy watching my videos and you will definitely learn something from what I'm doing. Now I'm going to use a manual screen printing press, which is this. So I'll put my first screen in, which is that. It goes down, go down like that. To print, go back up when you finish printing. So that's my first screen. It could turn. So now I have my second screen, which is this one. So this a printing sequence. So I print my light color first, my light color ink first. Then after that I do the darker color, so you go from light to dark. So this is going to be my black screen, my black ink. This one gonna be my red ink, and this is my yellow ink. So I do yellow, red, and black. But it's three different colors, so I have to register my screen so all the colors fall in place. So this is all gonna register my screens. I use the same transparent print as I have on my screen. So I put it on my palette board and I line my screen, all my screens up to that with the registration mark right here. This plus sign is the registration mark on all of the screens. So all the screens have the same registration mark. So I'm gonna line up all these registration mark on my palette board with the film I used to make the screen. So all of this, the design will fall where they should be. Okay. So now I'm gonna use a piece of paper to do my test print. So I go like that and I put this glue, the tacky spray glue, on my board, and I do like that. And the paper don't move. Now, all my screens are flooded with ink. I flood my yellow screen. I do like that. Flood twice. Put it down. Like that. Hold the squeegee at a 45-degree angle and equal pressure on both sides. So when you finish printing and you do like that, there should not much ink on your finger. So, ain't that pretty? Ain't that pretty? Tell me if it's pretty. Now, I'm gonna put, the reason I use this, I'm gonna use tape to block out all my wet ink. So, if this screen does not line up properly, I don't have to clean the back of my screen off. Now I tape out, I don't like to see that. Get rid of that thing. I don't know what it is. I don't want you here. You gotta go, buddy. Good, you gotta go. Good. So now, that's my first color. My second color is red. I do light color, goes up all the way to the darker color. So now, flood my screen with my red. Like that. Twice. Flood it back. And that's it. Pretty. Now I'm going to take out my red. It stays dry. Take my red out. Now my red is, everything is dry. With the tape on top is not dry, but the tape prevents it from getting onto the back of the screen. So now, go with that. On my screen, one swipe with the black is good because black is so strong. Look at that. These registrations are like a little bit off, but it could work because all my image lined up properly. So now it's time to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Good. So now it's time for production. This gotta go in the trash. Finished doing the test print. It's time to do production. And production is not cheap because these jackets cost a lot of money. These are some karate gis, and you try not to mess up these customers' clothes. The customer dropped their jacket off, so we have to be extra careful of expensive mistake. You may try to do a $5 job onto a $50 jacket. It costs you $50 plus shipping just to do a $5 job. So we gotta be careful. So now the first thing we're gonna do is make sure everywhere is okay, clean and everything. Make sure this is tacky, so when you put the jacket onto it, it does not shift. So now, my first jacket goes like that. Make sure it's equal space from this arm. That arm, come over a little bit more, yeah. Make sure it's in the center of the jacket. There's no wrinkle. It goes like this. The light color first. Take out my registration mark. No registration mark. All my registration got taped out. This one needs to be taped out as well. Cool. So now the light color first, which is my yellow. Like that. Good. Flood my screen. Like that. Ain't that pretty? Now it's time for my red. Flood my screen. Push my red like that. Cool. Now it's time for my final color, which is my black. This is a little bit off. I gotta make sure it doesn't shift. Good. Tighten up. Goes like that. One swipe for the black is good. Come and look at it. Magic. We put it onto a conveyor oven and it dries at 375 degrees like that. It dries at 374, 75 degrees. So go through my oven and it comes out over this side right here in that bin. It's coming out. Yeah. So now it is dry. It's hot. Real hot. Drop in that bin and I fold it and ship it to my customers. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Another beautiful one. Look at that. Close up. Close up. Real nice. Beautiful. Nice. Final one. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching my video and you was entertained and educated of how we do screen printing with 3-color ink onto light color garment. Thank you. See you in my next video.